Welcome back to another video. Logan Figures Out. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Bowser from the new Super Mario Bros. Movie.
So before we rip this baby open, here's a good look at the packaging. We got Mario on the front, and you can see it's like a matte package here, and then we got the shinier like boxes and stars. It's really nice packaging. Bowser himself is shiny, the Mario Brothers logo is shiny. This packaging's really sharp. Here on the back you can see he has this fire breathing effect. So we're going to see how that works. That's why we're going to basically open this. You get 14 points of articulation. And then the other side hits Bowser really big. So this retails for $29.99. Not too bad a price considering what Hasbro charges for like a regular Star Wars figure. Black Series is pretty much the same price. So we'll measure him, see what he does. The regular figures in this wave are $19.99. So that comes with Mario, Luigi, Toad, and the Princess. All right, let's do some unboxing. Okay, so here's the instructions. It shows you Bowser there. And it looks like you take a water container that they provide, and you just squirt that into the head somehow. And then the shell comes off, and you can put in the battery. So there's an on-off switch. As you see, it does require 3 AAA batteries.
But we have those.
We'll see. Yeah, they might be even included. We'll find out. I guess that's like the release mechanism, or that's the button that makes him shoot the smoke out.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
All right. So let's get him out of the pack here.
Yeah.
All right, we got him out of the box. I'll have Logan move him around, show you how it works. The shell's rather like rubbery. You can see it's squishy. I guess that's a little bit of a bummer to me. I don't know. This is the button, so you can see that one moves. It's a little bit different color. But this shell, it's a little hard. Again, it's rubbery, so it just pops off. All right. So the button obviously stays intact. You can see the hole that comes out of. And there's the shell, comes on and off. So you can access your on-off switch right there. There's the battery compartment. The box actually does say right on the front, requires 3 AAA batteries, not included. So you will need those in order to play with this, at least to its fullest feature. There you can see the light that's going to shine out. All right, so they do give you this little bottle. They put the water in, squeezes out. And then his hair here actually is a plug. You can see that just goes right in there. So his hair is a little rubbery. You can see this is bendy. The horns are a little bit bendy. It's soft. It's not going to be bad for a small kid. They're not going to fall and get hurt on it. But we'll see how this works. And we'll get the batteries in this guy. So the directions say you're supposed to add 8 to 10 drops of this dropper right in there. We're going to go ahead and do that. See how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I don't know. I did drops. I wasn't very generous with it, so we'll see if that even works. Find out what happens.
They said drops, not bottles.
All right, so we put the drops in, press the buttons, see what happens. There you can see it. I don't know how well it shows up in the camera. You can definitely see him smoking.
Yeah.
Hit it again with the light. We'll turn the lights off here in a minute and see how he lights up real good.
Hit again?
Yep. It is pretty neat. I don't know what makes it work. From what I heard, there's a Buzz Lightyear that does the same thing. I guess like his wings and stuff smoke. That's
cool.
Same feature. But show him how he moves around. So there's 14 points of articulation.
So here we got his hand. Both of his hands move around. His arms move up and down. His elbows can go like that.
Fully out.
Yeah, and then his head can't really move. I thought it would move.
Yeah, it's just what you think would swivel side to side.
And then we got his foot here, which moves. Both of them move. And then this moves.
And the articulation there.
And then his thigh moves. And then for the tail, this moves around and the bottom thing moves around.
Okay. As far as the paint applications, I think it's pretty good. Blends in nicely. It's like an airbrushed look. The metal spikes look good. It's not just all one color. There's good shading on it for the most part.
I just hit that button.
Yeah, it is cool. Like, as far as a toy, the one thing I wish it had a sound feature, maybe, that
like
it would roar as he does it, because
Yeah.
every time we've hit this button, I just picture, like, him growling. And
Yeah.
it seems, like, lackluster, like it's not really working. Obviously, he stands well. He's, you know, very wide, so that's no problem. Let's see, what does this guy measure in at? He is roughly about 6.5 inches. If I look at the width from one foot to the other, he's just under 8 inches wide. So it's a pretty beefy figure. I will say the weight of it, it's hefty.
Yes.
I think for the action feature with the smoke is pretty cool. For $30, there's not many figures, honestly, that are cheaper than that. It's priced about right. I think it's a good value for what you're getting compared to, again, what Hasbro's charging with Star Wars. You figure a McFarlane 12-inch figure is $30. It's probably just as much plastic. It's obviously taller than this, but they're not as wide, and you don't have any type of light up or smoke feature. So good value overall. Again, the street date was February 26th. It's been lifted. So if you've watched our haul video, you will see that we found them at Walmart.
Yes.
Full shipper, so.
And movie's coming out
Soon. All right, let's turn the lights off, see how he looks. All right, light her up.
So we're in the dark, and here's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. It looks really cool in the dark.
It looks like a Halloween, like, decoration.
Yeah. So people are calling this, like, vaping Bowser, which is funny. Do it one more time. It's cool. I mean, for a toy to do that.
The coolest toy in the world. So, we're back downstairs. We're gonna turn off the lights, roar my T-Rex while I press the button on Bowser and see what happens.
Well, we got this idea. He just so happened to be playing with this, and it's like Jurassic Park.
I mean, I wasn't...
If you put that sound into Bowser, like, it would be amazing. And Godzilla does it with the Playmates figures. Maybe I can even get that over here to show you.
Yeah.
They do it for, it's like $19.99. This is $30. Even if you charge the extra $5 for the sound, make it like a $34.99 toy, I think it'd be well worth it. And I just think it'd be a much cooler thing. But so we're gonna do the sound thing, see what happens.
Yeah.
How much cooler is that?
That's way cooler. Like, if...
All right, so we got the Playmates Godzilla with the battle roar. Go ahead, press it. So that's a really good sound for a little 6-inch scaled figure. And I think these were $12.99 when they came out. So go ahead and hold your Bowser.
Yeah.
Hit the light feature and
Yeah.
go ahead. I think it would just be absolutely amazing. Maybe somebody can make that. The other thing I'll make note of is that smoke feature for the mist. It doesn't make any wetness appear. It doesn't get wet on your hands.
Yeah.
There's no water droplets on the plastic. Really holds up well. Even if I put it like straight on the camera lens, it doesn't fog up and get like weird. So whatever technology they use in this is really impressive. I'm kind of blown away with what you're getting here. I highly recommend it. But a sound feature, man, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
One thing to note, I hit the button about 20 times and it finally ran out of water in them. So I would say fully, maybe you get like one push per droplet of water. That's pretty good considering how little water goes in there. So you won't have to fill it a whole lot, and it's really easy to do. Again. Yeah, so this is the first Mario figure I have ever bought.
And ever seen.
Even going back to the Ertl days with the original movie, that was so bad. Never had those figures as a kid. Never really collected any of the other Jakks specific stuff. But with this play feature,
I'll tell
I had
you.
to have it. And Logan, why did we buy it? Tell him why we got it for you, kind of.
Yeah, I got second in my wrestling tournament.
Yeah, so we need to do better though, right? But
Yeah.
you still did good. So I figure we'll get him something. And what? You were shocked I was going to open this. I said, we're going to actually open something. You said, nuh-uh.
Yeah, you always joke about that.
Yeah, because as you see, we don't open much around here.
Only my toys. Only my toys.
I think every toy I get, I say, do you want to open this? And he's like, yeah, yeah. And of course we never do.
Yeah, but then now I learned my lesson. Now I'm never going to open anything. And I should always say, no, you're lying.
So what do you rate this as a kid playing with this? Will you actually play with this toy? Yes. Probably not. You don't really play with action figures.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Dun, dun.
The smoke feature's the coolest, obviously.
Yeah. How dare you?
Would you breathe steam on? You have a couple Mario figures here and there that you got?
I have the one with the broken leg that got glued, so that's great.
Yeah.
And Toad.
So, yeah.
Toad.
How about compared to like other action features? Would he fight like the Avengers or somebody? No?
Yeah.
Turtles?
Yeah.
Right.
But he is a turtle, basically.
Yeah, he's like a snapping turtle.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Logan figures it out. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow some more toy hunts and unboxing toys. And bye.